And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Allen outside, over Irving. Allen can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 19. Irving goes in. Tipped. Pippen outside. Up top, Morant. Will it go? And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Right side, Paul. Wide open look. And he knocks the jumper down. Paul's got 15.
Well, to me, Chris Paul has a confidence that rubs off on his teammates. He can change the game with his attitude. He's cooking right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, it's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you, Brian.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so here is Toronto after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. To the inside, Boozer. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Now Paul. 15 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Rebounded by Pippen. Raptors trail by 19. Now here's Morant. And there's the drive. Here's Boozer. Nice D from Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Paul. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Allen, the pass to Pippen. Back to Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Allen. James is checked in for Kyrie Irving. So both free throws good from Allen. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And here's Paul. He's got 15. Poked loose. Pippen, pass to Morant. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Gobert. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, hounded by Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Now Tatum. James outside. It's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Toronto making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Chris Paul. Here's Olajuwon. He has 6. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Milwaukee leading by 13. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Raptors making a change here. Now here's Irving. Pass to James. Vicious point from the King.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
DeRozan with the ball. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Raptors trail by 15. On the wing, DeRozan. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Outside for Morant. Off target with the 3. Milwaukee leading by 15. To the inside. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Pippen. The Raptors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. James outside. Pippen outside. Pass to Morant. Pippen outside. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. Now Irving, hounded by Moran. Here's Olajuwon. It's James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound Toronto. DeRozan outside. Pass to Moran to end the drought. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Irving. Let's go with a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6. Pippen outside. Over James. Pippen, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the basket is good. James has got 10. Raptors trail by 17. DeRozan outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And they recover it. Here's Olajuwon. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to DeRozan. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Thompson with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pippen with it, picked up by James. To the middle, 4 on the clock. Boozer, and it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
Out to the right wing. Here's Olajuwon. That shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Raptors trail by 17. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Thompson out there with Chris Paul. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Now, here is James. Tries the spin move. Thompson outside. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Paul can't get it to go.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Shot is up. Iverson can't hit. And so Paul will bring it up for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Iverson. Allen outside. Launches a 3. And the Raptors miss again. Milwaukee leading by 17. And there's James from the arc. And they get it back. Here's Paul. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 17 points for Chris Paul.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3, we see you.
Here's Pippen. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Amari Stoudemire, second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Paul. He's got 17. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Chris Paul, one shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Boozer. Now here's Allen, defended by Thompson. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Allen, left side. Stolen by Thompson. It's James on the wing, defended by Pippen. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Pippen. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Iverson. Shoots over Paul. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 10 points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Paul finds Thompson. Back to Paul from outside the arc. And another miss by Milwaukee. Raptors trail by 18. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. And the Bucks miss again. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pippen, no good. The Bucks leading by 18. Thompson passes to Bosch. Back to Thompson. Here's Paul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Toronto.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for Toronto. Number 3, Ja Morant.
And here's Milwaukee now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 19 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Toronto making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
Number 27, Rudy Gobert.
Raptors trail by 20. Allen outside. Pippen with it. James is there. Allen inside, defended by Thompson. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 14 points for the game. And so Paul will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to James. And here's Paul. 19 points in the game. Back to James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 14 points for him.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Left side, Morant. Gobert with a screen on Paul. And he's going for the lob. Yes! Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Pass to Olajuwon. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Pippen. The Bucks also with a sub. Irving's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Moran against Paul.
Hey, yo, right here.
5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Now here's Allen. 14 points for him. Paul against Moran. Irving, the pass to James. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And look at how DeMar DeRozan tries to get the basketball around and trust his teammates. Love that he's allowing them to make plays.
A first-round pick in 2023. Oh, okay then.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Allen outside from downtown. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Irving. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Irving's got 6.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
James against DeRozan. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. George, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Milwaukee substitution. Number 13, Paul George.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 8. Here's DeRozan. James with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Fires in the triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Allen. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
James outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Gobert. Shot's good by Olajuwon. He's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
George peels it out a bit. Shoots over Allen. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Allen outside. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Irving, the pass to Bosch. DeRozan brings a double for 3. George. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Morant's got 8 points. James outside. George outside. Outside Irving. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down low. That shot missing. And George with some nice D. The Bucks shooting the rock at 58%. Fires from the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Morant, the pass to DeRozan. Takes a 3. Gobert. Yes! And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Rudy Gobert, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Raptors shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto. One shot.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Now here's Irving. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's George. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crafty move, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. To the paint. Here's Gobert. The rebound by the Bucks. Up top, Tatum. Thompson outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Now George launches it. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Here's Iverson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's George. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Iverson. Fires the 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
George passes to Irving. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And slammed it home.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Irving, the pass to Olajuwon. Six on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Bucks making a change here. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Iverson. The ball's knocked loose. DeRozan down low, working on Thompson, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Now to put DeMar DeRozan on the line. It's going to be on Amen Thompson. That's good from DeRozan. Destined to be a basketball player, Jacoby Walter was named to be in the league.
B.A., how about this? His first name is a combination of Jordan for Michael Jordan and Kobe for the great Kobe Bryant. His parents couldn't decide, so why not combine them? I love that.
Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Pippen.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Pass to Stoudemire. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Olajuwon, defended by Gobert. Here's Bosch, and the baseline jumper goes down. Bosch has got 9 points now in the second half.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
So both teams making some changes here.
Third team foul. At the line for one, Allen Iverson.
The Bucks leading by 19. Outside Tatum.
Raptors foul.
Morant, he's checked in for Toronto.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors. Number 3, Ja Morant.
It's James on the wing, defended by Pippen. He got a piece of it. Allen on the wing. Thompson with a steal. Inside, here's James. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pippen outside. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Paul. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 21. Allen outside, fires from deep. And he recovers it. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Here's James. Down low. Oh, swiped away. Pippen with it. James is there. Pass to Morant. Allen on the wing, defended by Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Ray Allen taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen. The Bucks leading by 17. Pass to Olajuwon. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. It's good! The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. And here's Allen. There's the triple on target from range. Allen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Here's James. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Toronto making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
One shot for Milwaukee. Kyrie Irving at the line for one.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 7 rebounds in the game. James passes to Paul. Spins. Left block shot on the way, and he hits the jumper. Paul's got 23 points.
You just have to love that Paul creates for his guys and himself. He's got a great eye for finding his own looks.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Paul. Shoots from 14, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to James. Here's Bosch. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Milwaukee making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
At the line for the Bucks, Chris Bosch, shooting one.
One shot.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it down low. Milwaukee leading by 20. Outside Paul. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to present our player of the game, Chris Paul.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Iverson. The rebound by the Bucks. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul with it. Got a piece of it. Pippen outside. And that one's good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Paul. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
How smooth is that? Boy, the pull-up jump shot by Chris Paul. What a look by him. My goodness.
Oh, yes! Wow. Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way! And he double clutches and throws it down. Pass to Olajuwon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. 4-team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And the Bucks making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Raptors trail by 21.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Chris Paul.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Paul passes to Tatum. No good on the 3. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 19. From 12 feet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for DeMar DeRozan. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
So he can't get either to fall. Here's Milwaukee. 19-point game. Pass to Tatum. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Morant. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Chris Paul.
Thank you.